As a sophomore, I started wanting to be more involved on campus. I reached out to one of my professors, started working with her and her consent, alcohol, and sexual assault lab, learned that consent and women's health with sexual violence, domestic violence was something I was really passionate about. I was really interested in the WGRC because I saw that they were able to make a difference directly here on campus. I knew friends of mine that had used the services at the WGRC, the free counseling, and how that had positively impacted their lives. So I wanted to be a part of something that impacted students that were just like me. So one of the programs I work with at the WGRC is what we call the Greek Safe program. So this is a program open to all students of Greek affiliation. So it's a once-a-month training that the students go to. We talk about what it means to be an ally or a bystander, and every month we pick a theme. So one of my big initiatives, something I've been passionate about, is taking this difficult material and making it relatable to the students, or using a pop culture example so the students can better understand it. I was a member of the Greek Safe program earlier on in my undergraduate, so getting to see it from the more administrative side, getting to do the presentations and interact with students that are just like me, and how we can help our Greek community grow and become more aware of issues going on here on campus has been really rewarding. It's been nice to get back to a community that I loved being a part of. I would say the biggest thing professionally I've gotten out of working for the WGRC is public speaking. I give presentations about 4 to 5 times a week, sometimes closer to 10, presenting to these classes of usually about 20 to 30 kids. So this has really helped my confidence in being able to stand in front of a room and talk about a topic that might not always be the easiest, or even just presenting in general. As a health education and promotion student, one of our big classes we take is literally just program planning. So at the WGRC, I was able to help out some of our program coordinators, Jessica and Kerrigan, on the programs they were doing, helping look over logistics. Is this going to be an educational experience? Are we meeting the goals that we want to meet? Which is something that was completely tangibly related to my classes I was taking here at UA, which was really nice to see how those directly could translate over. And now I can say, leaving once I graduate, here's direct examples of how I did program planning, program evaluation, and health education within the university. I feel like on a personal level, I've changed since working with the WGRC. I just feel a lot more confident in myself, and I feel like even though this was a topic I was so interested in, the domestic violence, sexual assault, women's health, I feel like I've become much more educated on it and how that affects people outside of just my peer group, and getting to talk to folks in the community about the services we've had. For example, I was helping do fundraising for our chocolate festival. I was speaking to a lady who I was asking for donations for, and she let me know that when she was a student, she used the Women and Gender Resources Center and told me that it saved her life, and that our counseling really helped her turn her life around and realize that things do get better. And just getting to do things like that has really, I think, helped me build a sense of even more empathy than I already had, and just an understanding for the things that people go through. Every day I enjoy going to work, I enjoy going to my internship, and I feel like the people there really care about me, and that's the biggest thing I could tell students who are thinking about maybe using our services, is that everyone is so caring and genuinely does want our students to be the best version of themselves they can be.